Hey everyone, welcome back to Brace Yourself, the Raw and Unfiltered podcast. Ariel Marie, and here we are, stepping into December, the last month of 2024. Who else feels like this year just flew by? Because I swear it was just April, and now we in December. But look at you. You made it, and that's worth celebrating. I know we've been through a lot this year, and you're not looking like what you've been through. So applause to that. From chaotic debates on TV between two old-ass men that was running to be our president, going back and forth about he say, she say, to the allegations with Diddy. We just had a year, okay? And that's not even everything. And on top of Trump won the election, we have had a year. 2024 has been a year for us. It has been a whirlwind. But guess what? We all came out of it stronger. So let's dive into this month with positivity and intention. As we kick off this episode, I want you to embrace what's good. Despite the noise and the chaos going on outside, your journey this year has made you resilient. Now it's time to channel that strength into something beautiful. In a few moments, I'll be playing a song that I fell in love with thanks to my mom. It's all about being present and living intentionally, setting a perfect vibe for December. It is called Show Up by Azia, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And here it is.
Shake off your misery. Forget what you've been told. Don't be mistaken, it's time to show up and be bold. So channel what you've been through. Tell a story that matters to you. Take a peek into your mind. Let your spirit be the guide. To find your way back home, you need to learn to let go. Remember you're born free from the victim mentality. Or so they can call you crazy, they can call you blind. And you could be afraid, yeah, it's alright. But push through, baby, push through. And stay true, baby, stay true. Life is knocking at your door. When you're gonna let your soul lead the way. When life is knocking at your door, you just gotta let your soul lead the way.
Okay, y'all, I was over here snapping my fingers, trying not to sing in y'all ear, because that song just make me feel so good inside. So I had to share that with y'all too. Again, that song was called Show Up. I will be having it in the bio for reference as well. Again, we have made it to December, y'all. We are in the last month of 2024. December. 31 days of this month. Let's make every single day count. This month, remember, it's all about giving. And not just gifts, but time, love, and support. And the holiday season doesn't have to be the only time that you think about giving. Giving should be year-round. It should be natural. It should just come all the time. It shouldn't be, oh, it's the holiday season, so now it's my time to give back. It's a good time, but that should always be happening regardless, not just in the holiday months. So, yes, we're going to emphasize giving right now, but just know you can do it all year round. It does not have, you don't have to wait for it to be Christmas time, Thanksgiving time, none of that. Do it when you want to do it. Giving is transformative. It boosts your mood and fills your life with purpose. According to the Mental Health Foundation, giving reduces stress and enhances happiness. And let's face it, we could all use a little bit more than that. I promise y'all, even if you feel so damn depressed and just on your last leg, I promise going to make somebody else's day better that has it way worse than you will make you appreciate your life much better than what you have been. It opens up your mind and shows you damn, I have a lot to be grateful for. I have a lot to be thankful for. Giving heals you. So why not do it? Why not make yourself want to feel good? And it doesn't have to be something major. You don't have to use up all your time. Giving is so simple. It's so simple. Last month, we focused on ourselves, which I always tell y'all to do because we cannot pour into others when we have nothing to pour. So last month was all about pouring into ourselves. This month, let's change things around and let's extend that love outward. I challenge you to make a stranger's day better. Not just family and friends, because it's easy to make family and friends days better because we know them, and we're familiar with them and we're used to them. No, make a stranger's day better. Somebody you don't know at all. Make their day better. Volunteer and lend a hand. We can't always wait for these so-called bigwigs to make changes. We can't, because we'll be sitting around forever waiting for change to come. You got to do it yourself, baby. We have learned that. History has showed us that. We got to make it happen ourselves. We have to do it ourselves. Change starts at home, in our communities. Again, change starts with us. By coming together, we could build safer, stronger neighborhoods. Y'all remember back in the day where damn near every block had a block watch club or whatever you want to call it? We didn't even have to call the police. You didn't have to worry about calling the police, worrying about nobody breaking into your house. The kids could play in the front yard. They would be going down the street to their friend's house. Remember how it used to be back in the day? Because the community was actually together. Let's get back to that. Let's have those community meetings. Let's clean up our area. Let's fix what's around us, what's right in front of you. It starts with what's right in front of you. We could complain all day. Oh, our neighborhoods aren't safe. It isn't safe the way that it used to be. Again, we can't wait for nobody else to make it safe for us. At the end of the day, these police are not here to prevent. They just here to clean up. So if you want it to be safe, you got to put in that effort for it to be safe too. My bad, y'all. I lost my train of thought. Like now, everyone has Ring cameras and stuff. And that's a bit helpful for a safer community, but then it goes into people not renewing their Ring camera subscription. So then when you really need the video, it didn't get recorded because nobody's renewing it. So again, maybe we just need to get back to the old days and make communities more involved with one another. Because back then, every neighbor knew each other. You could tell your neighbor, okay, you can watch my house for me and watch my dog. I'm going to be gone for a few weeks. And you didn't have to worry about any of that. Granted, there are some communities out there that are still like that. I'm not saying they're all gone. Because I lived in a community just like that. And I loved that. I stayed on a block with all old people. I was the only person new on that block. And they didn't play no games on that block. And I love that so much because it's so hard to find a community like that, especially in Detroit, in the hood, I would say. Not in Detroit, because there are other communities, Farmerwood, Sherwood, Forest, and just to name a few, but actual communities that come together to want to make a difference in their community. Society's obsession with self has made us forget the importance of giving back. Simple actions, like making a food box for that homeless man you see every day you go to work, can create ripples. It's as simple as that. You do not have to stress yourself out about, oh my God, I need to give back to the community. I don't know what I need to do. Let me just break the bank. You don't have to do all of that. Do something so simple. Make a food box. Give it to someone. Go in that closet. Go in them storage units. Go in that attic. Go through them clothes. You know you ain't wore them shirts and them pants and them shoes for the past 5 years. You can't even fit in them no more. They ain't even in style. Give them away. Donate them. Why you letting them collect dust? We got enough hoarders. We don't need to keep adding on to the list, okay? Let's learn to give things away so other people can use them. What's the saying? One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's true. Let somebody else have it now. Don't just keep it and then throw it out eventually. Okay. So, yes, donate. But be cautious. when you donate it. Because some clothing donation programs aren't as charitable as they seem. Fast fashion companies like Zara and H&M often send their clothes to third world countries, leading to severe environmental damage. Literally, like these companies tell you, yep, come bring in your clothes you bought from us. We'll donate them. You'll get like 20% off next time you shop, blase, blase. And they take it. And guess what? They just dump those clothes on those other countries. And y'all wonder why these other countries don't have water or clean water at that. And the air is polluted and they have so many environmental problems. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. They just get the back end of every fucking thing. And that is so unfair to them. So unfair. So let's not help those companies fuck up other countries. Let's stop. Instead of going to those places, going to those little boxes that they have in parking lots for you to drop your clothes off and stuff that just sit there and then they finally pick it up and take it across the country. Don't do that no more. Make an actual impact. Go take it to a foster home. Go take it to a shelter. Donate directly to the place where your contributions truly matter so you can actually make a difference and see your difference being made. Those companies, they got countries like Ghana that y'all just need to watch. What the fuck is it called? Buy Now on Netflix. Y'all just need to watch that. I will get more into recycling and waste eventually, but I'm not going to get into that too much into this episode. But if you want to learn more about it, watch Buy Now on Netflix and see the problem that is being caused because it's serious. In Detroit, organizations like the Covenant House, Samaritan's Family Center, Wolverine Human Services, Vista Maria Girls Home, those places you can donate directly to and make an impact and see your impact being made. Make it easy for yourself. Yeah, you can go to Salvation Army and all these other big donation places to donate your items. But some of that shit that you donate, they just resell. It's not fair to someone else to have to pay for something. If you're donating it, it should be given to them for free. So that's why I'm recommending the other places. Because there is a dark side to donating, and there it is. Also, whether you don't have time or you don't have anything to donate, if you have a skill like hairstyling, barbering, makeup artists, offer it. Your skills are a gift too. Use them to uplift your community. Start locally. Make waves of change and watch the positivity spread. You can go to schools. You can go to shelters, these foster homes, whether they're adult foster homes or children foster homes. And it's plenty of places you can go to give back. Go give some boys some haircuts. Go braid some girls or women's hair. Like, go do some women's makeup so they can feel nice for the holiday. It's so much stuff that you can do. It's so much. Like, I could write a list of over probably 50 things that you could do to give back. And that still wouldn't be everything that you could do to give back. And this would just be containing to Detroit. It would only be, it's so much that you can do. It's so much. The list is so wide. You don't just have to donate or braid hair or something else. You can do way much more. Way much more. And let's get real. It's 744 hours in December. A lot of volunteering, sometimes it ranges, for hours. And a lot of it is only 2 hours. So you can't spare 2 hours to volunteer. And we've been to have 744 hours in this month. Your presence is a gift. You don't need to break the bank to give. That's what the investors and the rich people is for. Okay? Let them use their money. We don't have to use the money right now. We don't even have it. Use your time, because that's what's most valuable. That is your most valuable asset, your time. Okay? Again, we got 744 hours in December. What are you going to do with them? In 2024, with a smiling heart because you made a difference in someone's life. Adopt a child this month. Get them something off their Christmas list. Adopt a family. You know, it's so much that you can do. But this is the time to do it. Set the tone right for 2025. We focused on ourselves last month. Let's focus on others this month. And you do not have to break the bank to do so. You do not. Time is all that it takes. Thank you for joining me today on this Motivated Monday. Let's set a powerful tone for December. Talk to you all on Friday. And let's make this month unforgettable because this is our last month for 2024. I have a quote. No one has ever become poor by giving, by Anne Frank. Let's make a real difference out there because change begins with us, y'all. Talk to you on Friday. See you soon.